Hello, we're here at Art Walk in downtown Albuquerque.
So, what is the Art Walk, Alexis?
Art Walk is an event that happens on the first Friday of every month. It happens on the strip of central downtown, and there's a lot of local artists, local music, live bands playing on the street, and local businesses that are nearby. We have some artists live sketching, and we have an awesome accordion player in here as well.
Really, my experience so far has been we don't know what we're going to find on Art Walk. We've been to like 3 or 4 places so far, and it's just been
all different.
Yeah, what are we walking into?
Yeah.
But we thought we'd stop and get a nice refreshment on our way. So.
And it was a good decision to make. These are really good.
These are really good. But there's something about like walking in here, especially like being where we just were. We were transported completely to a new continent.
Whole different side of the world.
Who would have known?
Yeah.
You know, who would know, or who knew that Albuquerque had so many eclectic things? Well, I guess we did. That's why we did this channel.
And I'm excited to see what comes next.
Well, cheers.
Cheers.
Safe house.
Safe house.
Okay, so next up, we're gonna go back to Central and kind of walk. We've seen a lot of vendors, a lot of people selling just interesting things. So I don't know. I got paid today. Maybe I'm gonna get a little tchotchke. I don't know.
I am in a soon-to-be band with my brother. It's been a long time coming. We are heavily influenced by a whole concoction of genres. You know, hip hop, soul, funk. R&B.
Awesome. What can I get your name?
Jacob.
All right.
But my musician name is Quab.
I think the people that are going to Art Walk are excited to be sharing what they have going on in their life, whether it's like the vintage clothing pop-up in 505 Food Hall. Everyone's excited about what they're doing. Everyone is willing to share it. So if you're looking for good local art, you can not only go check out the art, you can meet the artist and talk to them.
I met a really great painter. Her name was Sonia, and she kind of shared the background and history of her paintings, and it was really interesting, and I feel like you build a closer connection with the art as well, just learning a little bit more about it and also getting to know the artist.
Can you tell me a little bit about your art you have here, you know?
Well, I am an oil painter. I use a lot of symbolism from my faith, my religion, my beliefs. This one started out as turmoil, and the symbolism of the dove from religion is obviously hope, right? So that's the title of this piece, Hope. I like to create my own canvases a lot of the time. So I do the stretching, the building the frame, everything. Every little thing I use in my art, color, shapes, images, that all represent something. My Instagram is Sonia K. Luevano.
Well, thank you so much for meeting with us today.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
We should note that there is an organization that puts this on.
And their purpose is to really just highlight the local art scene and then also just bring New Mexico culture together to share with the world. So support local.
My name's James Black. I own the shop 111 T-shirt Lab. Is that everything is actually printed by hand. So, you know, like you're much more involved in terms of like the artist's creative decisions that you can make on press. But we like making our own art and challenging the idea of screen print, making multiples, multiple colored prints, all kinds of stuff like that. Inside here today, I just have like a state shape with kind of like a sandia mountain and some brush in the foreground. We also have a few other designs on the press tonight. Southwest Princess, which is by Lana. Our shop more caters towards like artists and musicians and young people that are trying to like make an idea come to life, something from their imagination that's ephemeral, and put it on a tangible object like a poster or a t-shirt.
Talk to me a little bit about Art Walk.
We donate shirts, or I work with Gabe and Danielle, like whatever they need, we help them with. But we're our own independent business, and like 4th Street in and of itself is a little bit more independent in that like we have a free and open market. We don't charge for vendors. They could pop up. We bring out free DJs, and the kids start skateboarding out front around 8 p.m.
Well, and I think even creatives meeting other creatives. I mean, like a lot of the people that are out here seem to be other artists who are in other shows, or musicians who are setting up their drum set and talking to people walking by.
Yeah, that's a big part about it for us is we open up our doors for people to check out our process, open studio style. They can even pull the print if they want. And usually in that conversation, somebody wants to get a t-shirt job done, you know what I mean? So we end up being friends or actually working out like a larger job with people because of Art Walk Night.
Right on. Well, is there anything else you want to talk about?
Shout out to Danielle and Gabe. And
I think one of the coolest things about Art Walk is as you're walking around, there's just so many different kinds of artists or fans of art or just random people that you're gonna meet. Like this one guy who was dressed up like a wizard.
What you are looking for is the messenger quest. This quest is your key to open up new doors of adventure. It is our intention to turn Albuquerque into a game board, to liven the spirits of the people, and to create, build, and connect the community that is already here.
So we just were given a quest, it seems like, for the Renaissance Celtic Fair, which is one of the cool things about Art Walk. You're walking around and you're not just seeing like what's here happening right now, but it's people promoting events and talking about the different things happening in town, just in general. So if you're looking to just find cool stuff, coming to Art Walk is a good place to start.
Saw a lot of really awesome lowriders cruising down Central Park, just kind of showing off their really awesome cars, and that was really cool too.
And it's just that tone shift, right? You have a guy from the Ren Fair walking around in full wizard regalia,
Yes.
And then like a bunch of lowriders drive by.
Exactly.
So here we are still at Art Walk, and I think it's important to remind everyone that we are all innocent until proven guilty. But in this day and age, we need to look to our artists who are maybe shedding light on something that's important for all of us. This section right here, that was in February, and I think that was maybe like a week or two after everything with Luigi.
Oh yes.
And it was interesting just standing there and how people were responding to the artwork being made like right in front of them. So that's the kind of thing that you see at Art Walk.
We are coming up on a band over here next to Curious Toast, and they sound great so far. I'm really excited to see what they come up with right now.
Soft spot in my heart for like noise music, and this band definitely is filling that void for me right now. Anything else about Art Walk? Anything else we didn't really talk about?
This is our mascot, if you don't already know. She is hungry.
She is hungry, but it's not dinner time. No, what else? Follow us, but not like in a weird way. Like,
Don't lurk, just
don't
follow
lurk.
openly.
Yeah.
Let's openly follow each other.
We are Nueva Obscure.
We are Nueva Obscure. That hasn't changed.
Yeah.
What else? Nueva Obscure.